Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku.co daily market review for the trading day ending Monday, June 16th. Firstly to the S&P 500 and a change of trend today, a candle that's made a higher high and a higher low, and that's following a potential bullish harami pattern and confirmation of that today with this current candle. Now the problem for the buyers here, however, is that the market has rallied on an indecisive spinning top type candle, and it does raise doubt about whether this trend will be able to continue. The market has found some resistance around the Tenkan-sen indicator, and that does suggest that there is potential for the trend to change back down to the downside. Now the problem here for the sellers here is, however, that we have the swing low just below where the market's trading at 1925, but we also have this highlighted yellow zone of previous support from these four candles here that may act as very strong support for the market if we do trade down there. And then just below there we also have the Kijun-sen indicator at 1908. Now the previous window that was open shouldn't offer any resistance to this market, and it has, however, but that's probably the effect of this candle where we saw some minor support coming in, so we have some price rejection from there. So once these windows are closed, they tend to be not as important as they were, although it still may be having an effect on this market. But the rally here certainly doesn't give us a lot of confidence in this market continuing the trend to the upside and the potential for the market to test back up to the 1955 highs. Now we do need to bear in mind, however, that we do have a bullish market in the long-term time frame and the medium-term time frame by trading above the cloud and the Kijun-sen indicators respectively. We also have the Chica span above the corresponding price action, so it's suggesting that we do still have some upside momentum in this market. And if you recall, previously the market was looking overextended, and it seems as though it is taking something of a break. So if we see some congestion here, we may then see the buyers return back into the market. That could happen today. We do have a change of trend to the upside today, but the indecisiveness in this current candle just does raise some doubt about whether we will see continuation of that trend tomorrow. So we could see the market come off, find support anywhere at the 1925 level or below, and then for the buyers to come back into the market. Now just looking quickly at the Fibonacci retracement of this prior downtrend, and here we've seen the market interacting with the 50% level and being rejected from there, rallying on an indecisive spinning top candle. It does suggest that there is potential for the market to change back to the downside. Next we'll move on to gold futures, and here for today's candle has completed trading. We have a black body candle, and very significant black body candle following a very strong price appreciation through the 1266 level, a bullish breakout, the market finding resistance around the Kijun-sen indicator, attempting to trade up through there today, trading quite a bit higher up to about the 1285 level approximately, and then the sellers coming in strongly, closing down below the Kijun-sen indicator, giving us a bearish market in that medium term time frame. The trend hasn't changed, so technically the trend is still up, because today's candle has been a candle with a higher high and a lower low, giving us in bar chart terms an outside day, and therefore raising some doubt about whether the trend will be able to continue to the upside. But it is a bearish engulfing pattern, and we are looking for confirmation. A candle with a lower high and a lower low will confirm that change of trend. If we do see that change of trend, then we should expect to see strong support coming in around the 1266 level, a previous important level, and then watching the Tenkan-sen, which is trading at 1263 for support. This market is now bearish in that medium term time frame once again, as I've mentioned, and also bearish in the longer term time frame, and the Chica span is supporting that bearishness that we're seeing. So the suggestion here is that if the do sellers come in strong enough to test down to and beyond the 1266 level, we could see this market bearish in all three timeframes and then trading lower. Next to NYMEX oil, and here for this candle we've seen a something of a change of sentiment, where the buyers weren't strong enough to take out the previous high, but by the same token the sellers weren't strong enough, so quite a bit of indecision at the top of this very significant uptrend. For the previous day's trading we had a small doji spinning top type candle, a lot of indecision in the market, no confirmation of a change of trend today, but this has set the market up for a potential bearish bearish engulfing pattern. That's we have the prior rally. We also always need that prior trend in place. Then we have have a small body candle and a black body candle that engulfs the previous body, and suggests that we will be looking for a lower high and a lower low. Now if that trend change does occur, there isn't any solid support for this market until we trade down to about the 105.31. But looking bigger picture here, we do have a bullish market in the longer term, medium and fast term timeframes, and that's confirmed by the Chica span trading above the corresponding price action. So it suggests that if we do see a pullback, it may be temporary, and we could see the market come back in, the buyers come back into the market. Potentially strong resistance at 106.95. We have been rejected from there for 2 consecutive trading days, so there is a very strong resistance up around and just above that area. Next to wheat futures, and we have seen continued selling for the previous day's trading, a doji candle, potential for the market to trade higher, but really for the past 3 consecutive days we've seen the market rejected from resistance above the 590 area, and today a much more bearish candle with the sellers taking control. There is potential for the market to trade to 575. That is crucial support for this market. If we trade through there, we could quickly end up trading down to the 557 level. This market is bearish in all 3 timeframes, and that would be in line with this solid bearish activity that we're seeing. Next to the US 30-year bonds, and here we've seen the market rallying in an indecisive manner. Previous days trading an indecisive spinning top type candle, rejected from above the 136 level. Once again today, spinning top rejected from above 136 and from the Kijun-sen indicator, the pink indicator here. There is potential for the market to come off. Not a good market to be trading, bound by the resistance above 136 and at the Kijun-sen indicator at 136.12, but also at the support at the Tenkan-sen at 135.13, and then the 135.03 level, and below there the top of the Ichimoku cloud at 134.24. Next, moving to the S&P 500 on the hourly charts, and for the previous day's trading we saw the market open above the middle pivot point level, trading down through the first pivot point support level and being rejected from there, with the market rallying, testing there after finding resistance at the Kijun-sen and then finally breaking out to test the first pivot point resistance level. The market then came off to find support at the Kijun-sen, and now for today's trading activity, beginning the session above the middle pivot point level and above the Ichimoku indicator, the Tenkan-sen, suggesting that we have a bullish market in the fast term and medium term time frame. And this market seems to be attempting to build some momentum for a test on the top of the Ichimoku cloud. That will be a very important level. If we break out in a bullish manner and see follow through, we could quickly trade to the first pivot point resistance level at 1935. If the market comes off, potential support at the Tenkan-sen at 1929, and then at the middle pivot point level around the 1927.26 level.